What's up everyone? John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo here with a video that's been almost a year in the making. I am so excited to announce and share with you the launch plans and new feature list for TechnoBuffalo 2.0. It's the evolution of the site. So we started TechnoBuffalo with the idea that we wanted to be able to give the community a voice. I started off on YouTube with just a webcam and a new laptop, and I've been really fortunate to have some opportunities to explore my passion for technology, and I really want to be able to give that opportunity to you. There are a lot of fantastic tech reviewers out there with much more talent than I do that aren't getting the exposure that they deserve. So one of the cornerstones of the new TechnoBuffalo is going to be a way to help you guys get some exposure. So when we first launched TechnoBuffalo back in around October 2009, we created a new idea of sublogs. Now the sublog idea had been around for quite a while, so you could create technobuffalo.com/your username, and you could have full WordPress content management and create your own website. We also let people put in their own ad code. And that was a way that we thought people could create their own websites and sort of get their voice out there. So the reality was very different than what we expected. Turned out to be a haven for spam, unfortunately. We had everyone from fake jewelers creating their own subblogs to people that were legitimately using the platform and trying to grow. Unfortunately, and sort of in all candor, and I've always given you guys full transparency, we ran into some problems with our sublog model. First, people were reaching out to PR firms and companies as official representatives of TechnoBuffalo asking for products which they were getting sent and then weren't doing any sort of reviews or coverage. So essentially we're stealing products from companies, and it was really hurting the overall reputation of me personally and TechnoBuffalo. And second, managing the spam side of it turned out to be a very daunting task. So about 6 to 8 months ago, when all this became apparent, I went back to the drawing board to find a way to evolve the site and give it a new sense of community. So what I came up with and what we've sort of all brainstormed is a fantastic way to have you guys submit your content. So whether or not you're a writer and you write content on your own site, whether or not you have a YouTube blog with content that you think is amazing that maybe no one's looking at, there's going to be a brand new section on TechnoBuffalo where you can submit your content to us. And we'll be dictating content parameters sometimes a week. We can have a gaming topic, we can have a cell phone topic, or you can write about whatever's interesting to you, but we'll provide some direction if you're looking for it. And we'll filter through all the content and find what we think is really the best and put it up on the homepage, including a link to your YouTube channel or your website. It's one of the features that I'm really excited about. Another feature that I'm really looking forward to, and this is less of a feature, is a complete redesign of the website. It's suffice to say the current design in TechnoBuffalo I think is a little bit cluttered. And our new redesign is a little bit slicker, it's modern, it's a lot about the infrastructure and the back end, so the way we can manage the content and the way we'll be able to add in new features. It's going to let us be a lot more mobile, so to say, and let us add things as they become relevant without having to go through issues of worrying about multiple logins for different platforms. So speaking of mobile, we are finally going to have a mobile platform for TechnoBuffalo. So it'll right now start off as a plugin, so when you log in to TechnoBuffalo, you go to TechnoBuffalo on your mobile device, whether it's iPhone, Android, WebOS, Windows Phone 7, whatever it might be, you'll get a mobile version. And sort of as the launch schedule progresses, we're going to be adding more features to that mobile version. So the next question everybody's asking is, when are we going to see the new TechnoBuffalo? Well, we're scheduled to launch it in sort of a limited release, so some of you guys will see it and some might see it a few days later, on Sunday, January 2nd. So just a few days before CES, probably closer to the evening, you'll see a splash page up there saying we're under construction. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys will all see the site live the night of the 2nd or the morning of the 3rd when you log in to check it. So that's all sort of the new features that are going to be coming. If you currently have a sublog, we're going to ask that you migrate it over to whatever other platform you choose. There'll be a list down below to some awesome free website creators. We can go ahead and migrate all of your content over, and you'll have until the 2nd to go ahead and do that. From a staffing standpoint, I'm really excited to be able to deliver some really cutting-edge content that's going to be professionally generated from names that I guarantee you know. And I can't announce those names quite yet. I got to keep something for a surprise. But look for that announcement coming in the next week or so for some of the people we're going to be announcing. So I know this video is a lot of me talking, but I'm really excited, and you can tell this has been a passion of mine, and I really want to build a platform from a YouTuber and from someone who started just in their apartment at the time And I want to be able to share that with you guys and give you guys a platform and give you a voice that maybe you're not getting elsewhere. And I'm really excited about it. One of the other things that we're going to be adding to help sort of make the site yours, you'll be able to vote on each post. Similar on YouTube, when you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it'll help us dictate content. So you'll be able to vote whether or not you like a post, don't like a post. It'll help us sort of figure out what you want to see more. We're going to be covering a lot more video games. We're going to become sort of what I like to think is a resource for video games. We'll have sort of everything covered there, PlayStation, Xbox, and Wii. Certainly mobile and laptops. We're going to have a lot of regular shows as well. So you start seeing some familiar faces perhaps pop up soon on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are excited, whether you like TechnoBuffalo now, or maybe you've never visited the site, or maybe you didn't like what it has been. I do hope that you'll give it a shot once we relaunch again. And, you know, it's something that I'm just very excited about. I hope you can tell, you know, in my voice and the passion that I have. And I thank you guys for all your support. And also, of course, you know that I wouldn't do any sort of relaunch without some awesome giveaways. So stay tuned for some really cool giveaways and things that haven't really been given away in the past. And of course, open to everybody on this planet as long as you are on Earth. So guys, any questions you have about the TechnoBuffalo relaunch, let me know. I'm really looking forward to sharing the new design with you, sharing the new features with you, and if you have any ideas for things that maybe you'd want to see in TechnoBuffalo, leave them down below, please. I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing it. Anyway guys, I'm John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.